If you're going to become an amateur sociologist or even a professional one, and you want to understand the way our society works, the way it's changing, there is no better place to go but to look at the way we celebrate our holidays or perform rituals such as wedding or bar mitzvahs or confirmation and such. These are the places in which we either dedicate ourselves to our values or neglect them and further undermine them. So the easiest way to see that is over time. Once upon a time, the 4th of July was a very, very serious event. It was a place we displayed our patriotism, parades in which often war veterans participated, local volunteers, the fire engine, flags all over the place. People visit cemeteries of their loved ones, put flags there. It still happens in some parts of the country. But for a growing number of people, 4th of July is one more free days on the beach. It's a place to have a picnic or barbecue in your backyard and get a lot of beer with your friends. There's nothing wrong with that. It just ain't a way to rebuild patriotism. So if you look the way the 4th of July changed, then you see the way we become less patriotic. And that also means if we would become more patriotic, we need to move out of our backyards and go back to the 4th of July, which used to be a community event, a communitarian event. Kind of turn the kaleidoscope and look at wedding and bar mitzvahs and holidays and birthdays. They all suffer from what people call an affluentia, a kind of a flow of affluence. The people make them ever more opportunities for displaying consumerism, of spending more and more and more money, more and more lavish. That means they are worshipping unnecessary consumption, sometimes very large expense, especially in the less affluent part of society, burden families for years to come. There was for a while in the counterculture days a retreat from all this into simpler weddings, Mozart next to a brook on a little hilltop, where self-written vows were the fashion. But largely we retreated into that. We need to re-examine that and see if the good life is really measured by how much we spend or by how much we can be creative, can be ourselves, can enjoy ourselves. One more twist on the same story. You look at the holidays and you see to what degree we have become one nation and to what degree we become polarized and separated. Holidays used to be shared holidays where everybody participated, like the 4th of July. And then we start adding ethnic, specific holidays, Kwanzaa, which gives equality, but it also means that African Americans celebrate their own Christmas, the rest of society celebrate its Christmas, and there'll be another. The Jews celebrate Hanukkah, and we suddenly get more diversity, which is great, but less unity. So one other way we can look at holidays is how much we are balancing our diversity and how much we celebrate our unity. Much more could be said about that. Much more we do say about it in our book, We Are What We Celebrate. But the point, I think, you see, if you want to understand our society, where we're coming from, we are going forward to, look at the way we celebrate our holidays and our rituals, and you not only understand society better, but you'll also know how to make society better.